Hello everyone, it's Amr Atiya here. I hope you are all safe and well. In this tutorial we are going to learn how to make a symbol with parameters, a parameterized symbol. So let's get started. Okay, first of all, we will open our project here. This is a new project. Okay, this is it. And now we want to make a simple circuit. So for example, we will make a low pass filter. So we are here, browse, and we come to analog library and we hit a voltage source and a ground, okay. So this is our first thing. And now we want to add RC section. Okay, so we go and make R and C capacitance. Okay, and now we are done. Okay, we just want to rotate this and we make this cap here, wiring, make some wiring to our circuit, and it's now ready. So now we want a ground here again, and now we are ready. So this is our circuit that we want to simulate. Okay, now we want to make a black box for this section. Okay, we want to make a black box that has two terminals, this terminal and this terminal. So we want to have this design or simple RC section as an example for the black box that we want to design. So we go to here and make new schematic for this symbol. Sorry, we want to make here new cell view, and we make to new file, and we let's name it RC section. Okay, RC section. Now we want to take this design, make copy C, and we go to our file. Okay, this is our new schematic. Now we want to make this a black box. How can we do this? Okay, first thing, we hit P for pin to make pin. We want to make input pin, so we come here and make it input pin, and name it. Let's name it in. Okay, for example, so we name it in. This is a pin with a name in. Okay, and we wire it. We make another pin for the output, so we hit P and we make out and make the direction output. Now we made a pin with name out and the direction output, so click hide and make this right here. So our schematic is done. Okay, we just want at first we want to make this C. Okay, let's make it as it is, and we make now check and save and make create, then cell view, from cell view, and make it okay, and let's make a little thing here to say that our section has a ground. Oh my god, now we want to draw a ground so that we can indicate that our circuit is already grounded. Okay, this is our symbol. This is the shape of our symbol, and this by this we can hit check and save, and our circuit is ready. So we can go to our main project and remove this, delete, and make I, and to get our new symbol, go to our library. We go to the RC section. We can find that the symbol is ready here, so we can hit right click or left click and make a wire here to indicate that this is the output. Okay, now our circuit is done. We have successfully made a symbol but we want when we hit Q, we want to add some parameters here. So we want to make the bandwidth controllable. So how can we do this? We go to the to our schematic and go to here. Instead of 1 kilo ohm, we want to make it like a variable. Okay, so to make a variable, you can just write pPar, parentheses and quotes. Okay, so parameter pPar and brackets, parentheses, and you put the name of your parameter. So we will name it R, capital R. We make the same thing here. We make pPar, parentheses, quotes, and we name it C. So we have made two variables, the variable R and the variable C, to indicate that those are the variables that the user will define them when he add our symbol in his schematic. Okay, so we hit check and save. Now we want to define those R and C. So we go to this terminal, the Virtuoso terminal, and hit tools, then CDF, edit, and make it base, and go to our cell, which is my library, yes, this, and cell name, which is RC section, and we want to add our variables. Okay, so we have here capital R, and we hit left click, and capital C, and we hit left click, and we want to make the type string. Okay, now we are in R. We want to define our resistance, so we make a default value for it, 1 kilo ohm, for example, 1 kilo ohm, and we make the units resistance. Then the two of them, we make this yes, and we make this yes, and hit apply. We make the same thing for C. We come to here to this button and make it string, and make the default value 1 nano, for example, and make the units capacitance. Then make this yes, and make this yes, and hit apply. Now our symbol is ready. So what have we done? We first created a schematic for our symbol, and then define R and C, and make the values of R and C as a parameters that we can actually give to this symbol. Then we made we made create and cell view, from cell view to make to begin to draw our RC section. So we drew it and make it grounded, so that the user can know that our section is already grounded. So he doesn't have to put an additional ground. And then we went to Virtuoso terminal. This is the main terminal of the program, and we go to tools and CDF, edit, and now we made the CDF base, and we went to library, and go to our library, and went to our cell name, which is RC section, and we made the variables right here, and make a default value for them. Okay, so we hit apply. Okay, and now we want to check if our design is successful or not. So we go to the main project, and we want to simulate our design. So we go to our symbol and hit Q. We can find that we are successfully have our R and C right here. So we have the default values 1 nanofarad and 1 kilo ohm. So let's simulate. We hit launch ADAL and make output to be plotted. Select on schematic. We want to plot this terminal or this node, and we want to make AC analysis from 1 to 1 mega, for example, 1 megahertz. our RC in this default shape, 1 kilo ohm and 1 nanofarad. This makes a low pass filter with cutoff frequency of 160 kilohertz. So we hit run, and oh my god, we didn't make the amplitude or the magnitude of this. We want to make the magnitude 1 so that the simulation be successful. Okay, hit run again. We didn't check and save, so we have to check and save. Okay, we hit run, and we can find that our design has successfully was successful. This is our low pass filter with 160 about 160 kilohertz cutoff frequency. We can hit M to make a label or to make a pin, or this arrow here. We can go to our 160 ohm, and we can find that this is our cutoff frequency. So we are now so we want to make our bandwidth a little smaller to check if we can change our design. So we go to our project and hit Q to change, and we make it 10 nanofarad and 10 kilo ohm, for example, to see if it's changed or not. And now we hit run again. Oh my god, we hit run again. Run. Okay. We didn't make check and save, so we want to check and save. Okay, so we go to run, and we can find that it successfully pushed the cutoff frequency to the left. So the cutoff frequency now is 1.6 kilohertz approximately. So this is our new cutoff frequency. So now we have successfully made an RC section, a symbol with parameters that you can put to it. So we made a black box with parameters. We learned how to make this. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it and learned something from it, please hit like to encourage me to do more, and thank you.